Okay, guys, what's going to happen here? What can we do here? Thinking about going back maybe to those 3 C's. Think about maybe a compromise here. It sounds as if Tom's got to do something here where work's concerned.
Yeah.
And he's on a kind of, to use his expressions, on a knife edge here.
Yeah.
And that must be such a difficult place to be in. But also it sounds as if Sinead's not getting what she wants here.
Well,
And that can't be good for either of you.
No, and she'll get a lot less if I'm out of a job. You know, I mean, I'm not getting what I want, but I'm doing what I have to do. So maybe we both have to just knuckle down for a bit. You know, it's.
What does that mean? Tell me more about that.
Well, just,
Knuckling down.
you know, go without the.
Yeah. Go without what, Tom?
Right, the way we live our lives at the moment, I don't think I can not do the work I'm doing.
Is that what Mum did, Tom? Do without, do you think?
Probably. I mean, if that's what she said, that's what she said. I'm not fussed about that. What I'm fussed about is feeding our kids.
But you can't live by bread alone, can you? I always say that.
Yeah.
You can't.
What does it mean?
It means that you need to support each other. You need to have some sort of.
And we've been here before. I do, don't I? Don't I?
No, you don't. Not all the time. Well, not. And I'm
What
not.
do you mean? Say a bit more about that. I don't get the feeling that you're talking about money there.
No, I don't. I don't care about money. You know.
So if I lost my job, you wouldn't care?
Of course I'd care. Of course I'd care, but we'd get through it somehow, wouldn't we? I could go back to work. I've said that. I've said that. If we really needed to, could you pass me a tissue, please? If we really needed to go back, I could get my old job. I'm a teacher, so I could go back. But I just think sometimes you hide behind the work. And I don't know why you don't want to be closer. I think that if you need the support as well. You need the emotional support as well. You need a cuddle too, now and again. Don't you?
Yeah, and I get it. And I don't
moan
about not getting it.
I tried to give you cuddles.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just so dismissive about it.
How long do you think this has been going on for both of you? This pattern?
Well, it seems like forever, you know. It just seems like it's been going on forever. I don't know.
Can I ask a question here? Why has it suddenly become a problem now? It's been going on forever. Why have you endured it for so much time? You could have said something about this maybe 3 years ago. You both, I guess, the point that I'm making is both of you are kind of bought into something here that hasn't, by the sound of it, hasn't really been, well, satisfying for either of you. You're worried all the time.
I suppose you do.
You're not getting what you want. Well, actually, both of you are not getting really what you want out of this.
Well, it's the daily grind, isn't it?
It's knuckling down, you see, knuckling down.
But, yeah, and that gets in the way. It does get in the way. I'm not denying that. We've got 2 kids. We want them to be happy. We want them to be fed. We want them to get on.
We want them to see that their mum and dad really love each other as well, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't want the kids growing up looking at us and looking back on our family life and thinking, oh, well, mum and dad, you know, they fed us, they took us to footy practice, they took us to gymnastics, they did all those things, but we didn't really have a laugh, you know. Life is, it's more than just the routine, it's more than just the knuckling down. It's got to be more than that. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of being with each other? There's no point.
I'm not saying that there's no room for that. I'm not saying that that's not needed. What I'm saying is,
sorry, I'm conscious of interrupting you, Tom, but can you say a bit more about that? When you say about that's needed, what do you mean?
Well, the kind of the more than bread.
Tell me more about that.
The emotional.
Yeah. What's that like for you?
What?
The emotional stuff. What do you need? What do you want? Or perhaps the question is, what are you not getting?
Well, I need backing up. I need to know that what I'm doing is worth it. You know, I just need backing up. And because I'm not doing this for me. You know, emails or meetings or, you know, I'm not doing it for me, really. So...
What are you doing it for, Tom?
Well, for us. And so I need to know...
What's the us? For both of you, what's the us that has to be in place here? Let me remind you, when you first came in here, you said that there was this sense of palpable disconnection between you as a couple, and a sense of disconnection almost in the family as well. And that was the thing that you wanted. You wanted to feel connected here. And we're returning to that kind of theme of disconnection, of being in different places here, of kind of knowing that there's got to be something here that's got to happen here. And how that plays out in terms of, or how it's seen and shows itself in terms of hugs, cuddles, kisses, being together, laughing, joking, being silly,